tools I strongly suggest. First off, we have the enhanced excalibur. This tool heals 20 HP over a 10-second period of time, as you will see. You can acquire this item from the Seers diary. You have to do all three, including the hard. You can figure out what you need for that on another guide somewhere else. Next, we have the bunyip. It will heal 2 HP every 15 seconds for 43 minutes. If you can't use a bunyip, avoid spanner is decent enough tool, but if you can't use a familiar, you're going to be using a lot of food. The final tool is the gloves of silence. These basically reduce your fail rate when you're thieving from people. After you fail 50 times, your gloves will disappear. You also need something like 5900, I think it was. I can't remember. You can figure that out yourself. Look up the hunter stuff. Alright, 1 to 5. I suggest level 2 men or women, wherever you can find them, wherever you like, to do it. And also have an arty telly because it's not going to take you very long. 5 to 25. Steal from the cake stalls. Use the bread and chocolate cake slices as food if needed. There is a bank, so there's no need to drop the regular cakes. You can just bank them. Warriors. You can find these southwest of the fishing guild or northwest of Arty. Just take the cakes you got from stealing at the Arty cake stalls with you. Keep your envy slots open. Well, one of them. And you do get a decent amount of coins, so it's worth keeping it. 38 to 55, the Master Farmer. Take about 8 cakes. I strongly suggest a bunyip and the enhanced excalibur from this point on. You should have about whatever useful seeds you find, like rainers, whatever you want in your inventory. You're gonna get a lot of herb seeds that are gonna make you a decent amount of money, I guess. You get watermelons. You will not get fruit tree seeds. Do not take fruit tree seeds with you. 55 to 61, Arty Knights. Go back to the market area. I suggest you take off your weapon, kick a knight, and lure them into a building, wherever you want to take them, whatever building. The reason is there are a lot of players that train in Arty for combat levels, and for some reason some like to kill the knights, even though they only drop bones. Fill your inventory with cakes, food, the enhanced excalibur, and your weapon, and your summoning familiar, as you did for the Master Farmer. 61 and 99, Pyramid Plunder. This was my favorite part. It's pretty fun. I suggest you follow my guide strongly. I really want you to do the quest Contact, but it is not necessarily needed. Contact quests will allow you to use a bank and stuff in them, which is very handy. Armor I suggest is the enhanced excalibur as a weapon, so you can heal back up to 20 HP or more. D-hide or armadillo armor. Boots of lightness, pennants, gloves, just to lower your weight a little bit because you will have to do a lot of running. Ring of life in case you forget to watch your hit points. Glory, Nate does not helm, skill cape or spider cape. You can't use either. If you can't use the spider cape or the skill cape, either take obsidian cape or I guess a wilderness cape. Inventory, multiple pouches of your familiar. There is an summoning obelisk outside of Sophonem, so you can just run out there and recharge your summoning. If you want faster runs, you can take summoning pots with you, so you don't have to bother to do that. It just speeds up your leveling. You still will make a profit. I will be using unicorns in this video. The best world to play Pyramid Plunder is World 64. It's a secret Pyramid Plunder world. Now to find the mummy you need to search the 4 doors until you find, but once you leave an empty tomb you will always end up at the northern entrance. Once in game you can follow anyone to the next room through the same door, but as more people come in, the doors can change. I suggest you check the golden chest in each room for a chance to get the Pharaoh Scepter. I got 10 going through and I made around 7 mil. Now for this run, I'll pretend I'm 61 thieving. When you reach room 51, you start looting the snake jars. Watch what I do. I finished early. So I waited to show you the time in the final room. Loot everything you can, but in the final room loot everything except the final chest. If you have extra time from there, you can give yourself an extra chance at getting the scepter by looting the mummy's sarcophagus and then loot the final chest after that. But if you do not have time, just loot the final chest from there. Thanks for watching my guide.
100 more from the same sound, running around with all the sheep that you know. It's so sublime, they're breaking new ground. They should have another hit this time, come on.